Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The WunderkindShow. Today's second topic, the media is calling Josh Allen the most clutch quarterback in the league right now. And Oweh gives his reason why the Ravens have an epic collapse versus the Buffalo Bills. Look, guys, you know what's funny about things is I say things and I really mean it. And then people be like, nah, Nitro, you're just speaking. You're being facetious. You know what I'm saying? And like, you don't really mean it. I'm like, yeah, I do. I really mean that. And then you go back to some of the stuff that I've said and pointed out. And now it comes full circle every single year. So I had said the media multiple times said the regular season for the Baltimore Ravens does not matter. None of these games, oh, you're blowing this team out, who cares? We'll see what you do in the playoffs, right? You know what my rebuttal to that was? I said when the first loss happens, they're going to make it seem like that team that we lost to is the greatest thing since sliced bread. They're going to go at Lamar Jackson. They're going to say he's not clutch. He can't win big games. Because mind you, it's only big games if he loses. They're not big games if he wins them, regardless of who he faces. Lamar Jackson can win the Super Bowl this year. They're not going to get, that was such an easy Super Bowl that he won. That shouldn't even really count. I'm telling you, unless he wins 2 or more. Then they'll act like they didn't say all this stuff in the past. Because y'all think I'm joking. Y'all heard some of the stuff saying about Josh Allen. I want you to take a look at this, right? Yeah, I'm being petty, right? It says, Josh Allen has been 0-16 when starting a drive, trailing by a score in the final 4 minutes of regulation, playoffs included. Before the game-winning drive Sunday, only Brad Johnson had been worse since the 2000s. But all of a sudden, he's the most clutch player in the league. Because he beat Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens, he's the best player in the league. Most clutch player in the league. Most dependable player in the league. 1 game. His MVP was earned last year. It's nasty work. Now, he can lose 2 or 3 games, and now they got to sit with that, and they didn't say what they said. But I'm giving you facts. I want to give you facts so you guys understand why some people have such trepidation versus the media. Because they're full of crap. That's why. Full of it. I mean, full of it. It's ridiculous. Right? Listen, I've already said it. Josh Allen's the second best quarterback in the league. I've already said it. Said it multiple times. I said it ad nauseum. I said it before everybody else was saying it. But the revision is history. And the crazy thing is, here's the crazy thing. They were blowing the Bills out. This is why I try to tell everybody, this old adage of, oh, we don't want to blow, let's just take our points and go. Why? Oh, you're trying to blow us out. Yes, I'm trying to blow out. The only way I let up is if I'm up 40 with 5 minutes left in the game. If I'm up 40 points, with 5 minutes left in the game, I'll pull up then. Under no other circumstance, I don't care if I'm up 30. I'm not pulling up because you're still trying to score. If you want to tell me, oh, you're just still trying to score, then how about every time you get the ball, you kneel it out? How about that one? They don't do that. No, they're actively trying to score. Why should I allow you to just keep scoring and to make it close? And if you don't believe me, because everybody is celebrating, mind you, told you already, context purposes, Josh Allen's second best quarterback in the league to me. Everyone's trying to make it seem like he was being the Ravens at the best. He wasn't doing anything when they had their foot on the gas. Nothing. This is what Oweh came out and said today. This is what infuriates Raven fans. And this is from Cordell Woodland. Shout out to Cordell. Just keep doing you, Woodland, Mr. Woodland, man. Killing it. Oweh on what went wrong in Buffalo. We took our foot off the gas. We knew how much we didn't like the team and how much we wanted to dominate them. That's why we started beating them by a lot. We got complacent. We thought we already won the game and took our foot off of the gas. You were only up by about 20 points. What is 20 points in today's league? We've seen Tua come back from that. We've seen Brady come back from that in a playoff game. Like, what is 20 points to make you seem like you just can give up? You see, that's where Josh Allen got all those stats from. For contextual purposes. You don't like them. Why do y'all not want to blow them out by 50? Like, if I don't like you 50, we're blowing you out by 50. They're still trying to score. Oh, we're just going to try to run out the clock. Why? Keep packing on the points. That's why when Denver did what they did or Miami did what they did, scoring all those points in games, people are like, oh, there should be a mercy rule. Why? You're still trying to score. If you're not kneeling out the ball, why do you expect from me, because I'm winning, to just give up and say, okay, all right, come back. I'll let you score some and make it closer. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, much less seen in all of professional sports. And I've seen it on every single level, from college, professional, all those things. I remember there was a time they wanted to fire a coach for blowing out a team. Oh, there's something called a mercy rule. Listen, man, forget mercy. You in this game. We're playing until the second goes. Because what's the worst you could be to be a part of the biggest comeback? I bet you the Atlanta Falcons wish they would have kept their foot on the necks of the Patriots. Bet you they wish. I bet you now the Baltimore Ravens wish they would have kept their foot on the necks of the Bills. Why am I going to let you back up so you can swing on me again? That's stupid. Idiotic, foolish, dumb. And if anybody disagrees with me on that, I want you to wholeheartedly understand where I'm coming from. Bring your face off to the screen, because I'm swinging from the rafters. No, I'm serious. Serious. Imagine this man coming out and saying that we took our foot off the gas. That's why we were blowing him out, because we were so mad. And then we're like, all right, we got him. And Josh Allen's like, oh, it ain't over till it's over. And y'all, that's how y'all operate? Listen, if the 5 minutes left in the game and you're not up by at least 40 points, you should still be pouring it on. Oh, wow, you're just eating up garbage time. So, and this is going to be my stuff for everybody when hopefully the Ravens are blowing everybody out, is when we start doing this to people might be like, wow, garbage time. What do you mean garbage time? Is your team still playing? Is your team just trying to score on us? What garbage time? Foolish, allowing your opponents to get up to make it close. The game's still going on. What are you talking about? I hate when teams, it's the most stupid. I'm going to play prevent. We'll eat up some clock and let them score. So what happens if they cause a turnover or two? Or even two? If they score, 3 and out you, score again, then they turn you over. And you're like, oh my God, what's happening? Then they kick it off to you, right? And then you fumble on the kickoff, or you fumble on your first down, something like that. That's 28-point swing. It's 28-point swing. Real quick. Then you're sitting there like, thought we had enough. All the other teams did it. And it's called playing with pride. Destroy your opponent. You can shake hands after. You feel me? But what do you guys think? Is Nitro tripping? Am I being a little, unreasonable in my statements? And blowing people out and keeping your foot on their neck until at least you're up by 40? Let me know what you think down in the comments, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down, we have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out The Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. We touch on all types of sports, and we do a lot of breakdowns. We do some stuff that we'll be covering. Some devastating news today that happened tomorrow. So pop culture also. And we do trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, guys. Be there or be squared. Also, support, subscribe, become a member. Telling you it's worth it. Telling you. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nectar signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh?